Manners and honors, my people, blessings. But you know, I went to this early this morning, I step out. And when I look up into the sky, realize I must spray the sky with weather seedlings. And when I don't understand weather seedlings, a farmer would understand when we say seedling, the young sucker, the one where you're setting at the tree, and when it come up now, you transplant it into the earth. So these weather seedlings, you understand? Seedlings. So they are like small clouds, when they spray it in a line straight till it does see it start change out into light cloud till if they continue to spray it, it become dark clouds. So y'all people got to be aware of what's going on around you over your head. The ancestors them are telling us, open your eyes, pay attention, because lots of things is going on around y'all wherein they're using all these scare tactics, all these frightened moments to just keep you scared and focused that way. You don't even trust God. And you need to trust God. You need to really understand and believe and know that truly there is a creator of all. That's what the gods and goddesses them always saying when they talk about such entity, being, whatever you may want to call it. They always say like, that's not how the creator of all want it, or it was the creator of all who makes such, like, alright then, for instance, with the flood, the first deluge, wherein Zura, aka Noah, yes, built a disc looking like, or the spaceship that they always show in the UFO craft, that design is how Noah Ark. Look, Noah couldn't tell the people them, but he's building ark for 40 days, 40 days or 40 nights or 40 years. Something like that I'm saying in the Bible. I can't remember right now, God knows. So don't laugh. It's just that them tell us so Noah they build the ark for all long and people they must call him madman and no go so. I know so. Noah only had 7 days. He asked the people them for help. And he couldn't tell the people them say a flood a come. He couldn't. You just imagine a flood a come right now and God said to you, so build an ark, and you tell your community, say, I just you and your family, God want in the ark to save from this flood. You think your community are going to sit down and watch you build one ark, and you and your 3 little children gone in there with your wife, your husband and wife, and a couple of seeds from the earth or whatever. I understand which was, the earth, them the seed they come from, the man them brought them from Nibiru. These gods and goddesses brought them from Nibiru and had them, so them have to preserve it because the earth don't have no wheat. The earth didn't have no corn. The earth didn't have any mangoes. I think it had orange. Yes, because they find orange. Right where the only set of fruit they find, fruit trees and so forth that they find. Right there they found the Garden of Eden, and that was down in South Africa. So down in South Africa, they must say, them farm the Garden of Eden with the House of Life. That was the first lab on earth, scientist lab on earth, set up by these gods and goddesses. And that's where all the experiments take place. And we were modified from the ape and are here. So that's why they give you that ape story and say it's evolution. They didn't want you to know it's modification. The evolution is from way out in the, I forgot what that galaxy called before the Orion galaxies, where the Chiakars them started out. Because they are the one who actually leave back some eggs. And Lucifer came upon them. And please, when you hear the name Lucifer, he's not no devilish type of man with no sword, with no fork and horn and all these things. Looking just like a being like me. And he take it off, take the eggs them somewhere and do his experiment and hatch them out. And they came out into these lizards, crocodile, looking form, walking on two with their little hands, understand, with a little short tail. At the same time, you have the, I forgot what they call, some other name before, and then you have the lions being, the lions walking on two, talking like a man. You understand? Yeah. So that's the evolution. Till they become the Anunnakis and the Atlantis and the Igigis. So please understand that we are gods and goddesses. But they taught us, you understand, that we are less than that. Because inside of us are their DNA. The DNA is in us. So that is what caused the Halalbahu, Inky, our Lord, our modifier, along with Ningasar. But Inky is the one who is so truthful, can't lie, merciful. Christ same way, because Christ come from his pharmacy in the 5D. It was the 5D or so, or 7D. Man, I have all those information, but right now off my head, I can't, but it's either the 7D or the 5D. Christ was formed and came forth. So it's Christ same way in Lord Inky. Understand me I say? So Christ always affirm himself into anything and anyone if he likes. So Christ take on the image of Lord Inky. Lord Inky modify us along with Ningasar. But he went in the garden after Adam and Eve was in the garden. Because they were like the demos, the perfect one they got. Because before they did like about 8 before they get Adam. And then they get Eve. And then for them to impregnate, for Adam can impregnate her, the man come with 22 chromosomes. So they had to make sure Eve have that 24 chromosome that you understand she can come forth, bring forth child and the child and us and see we're here now today. So when Noah, aka George Zira, that is his original name, Lord Inky's son, when him decides, when Lord Inky tell him say him have to build the ark, but tell the people them say him a go in a the Amazon, oh God man, Amazon or something like that, but basically down by the Garden of Eden. because those places didn't cover yet. It's the flood that covered those places in South Africa. That's why they hang on so tight in South Africa. So mind you, I know that are the real message still, you know. If you're off into that, because I kind of want to understand some things. Yesterday, I reasoned with a lady, and we talk God, because most of that I talk with people. Gods and goddesses talk about these things. So when I show the lady her vibes and thing, and I show her when I got through, at one point me even asked her if she ever hear about mirror magic, if she know about mirror magic. I never asked her about the teeth magic. And when I asked her, she said no, and I explained to her, and it's like the lady laughs. Because I mean, I want to say I want to know God, I want to know about God and things, but I tell you, until you know the real truth, half of the story has never been told. Until you all know the real truth, how we got here. You understand? You're not going to really understand yourself and know exactly who you are. You understand? So if you just operate in your godlike image, be militant, respectful, manageable, you know, see it, pray, talk to your ancestors, because they're there, see your ancestors. Picture them, I show you. They're with you. They don't gonna know hell, they don't gonna know heaven. They're just there, protecting you. Some of them you don't know, work out them thing and then we get body and come back here. If that's the deal with them and the Most High, the Creator of all. But if it's not, and they're supposed to continue guard you, their family that they left here, understand? They won't come back here. They will always stay being a spiritual being. And at times they have to venture off to different planets. Because as I told you, this is a super casual ocean with about 14 universe. That was the number they gave me. 14 universe. You have the super casual ocean, then you have the casual ocean, where you understand, the super casual ocean hold everything, and then in the casual ocean you have some different universe. But from us we can get to those universe. And the same way, many of those beings can get to different universe same way too. Because, hey, our bad mind, our viciousness, our covetousness, our enviness came from the Draconians. So when I reason with the lady and I show her some things what these people do to me, it's like she laughs. She can't believe, say, mankind that terrible. Me leave a woman and before the woman just move on with her life and go live her life. The woman take it up with my sister and my cousin and one bag of evilness. That's why last year, me down then time I'm down and out. As me say my brethren I tell me about these gods and goddesses and me I said, no go so man. Until them message me and take me to some blood clay when me know say, yo, no. Buck up them the thing that on YouTube or TikTok or the place. Because one thing as me I tell you, I know we control this technology. Then just not be truthful too now. You know me I tell you? I know these technologies controlled by the planetary system and these gods and goddesses. Because they are the one who originate these things. It's not us, mankind. Mankind build and it. Understand? But angel 666 is a technological angel. Not their AI. The AI is totally different from Angel 666. This is God angel. That if you're connected, God can use Angel 666 and send your messages through your phone, your TV, your radio, all these little things. You understand? If them say, yo, stop listen that, believe me, they might block it out if you don't stop. So when I reason with the lady, I realize she not too connect. Because enough people are saying with God and they know God and where. But when they hear these things, it's like, you understand, just like me they say, no go so. So I am patient with y'all, patiently waiting, and know say no fun I go soon realize these things are true. When I tell enough people last year, say, yo, Donald Trump can't go no jail. I don't even Donald Trump I got caught. I'm double. It's just a system. You don't understand the system, how it's set up and how it's being played on y'all. It's a system, connected, healthcare, industrial system, manufacturing system, school, churches. You understand? Farming, scientific labs, all of it. It's a system. And these people spend 24 hours they work night and day to make sure this is run and keep running and stay a particular way where y'all live in misery. So if y'all want to really come up out of your struggle, you have to really get connected with these gods and goddesses because they are taking control. The Creator God not stop them. I left them left the world, left earth, and I took one Arab man. So that's why you see the whole thing up there side there, in the Arab land. Because after the flood, them left South Africa and up them side them there. North Africa, right down to Iraq, Baghdad area, the whole of them place there. Syria, the whole of them place there. That's how them end up before them start become gods and goddess, like them change them name then. Where you have Horus, Isis, all these gods and goddesses that you hear about, Egyptian goddesses. They are the same gods and goddesses you and I hear about, and them same one. So when they were leaving earth, they leave a ninth, an Arab man. So that's why you see the whole thing, as Solomon make it end up down in Ethiopia. Because up top that's how everything was. Because after the deluge flood, and Noah and his family was safe, when them go up top, them find the Arab man them up there, make them boat and survive the flood. Them never